One of the things I really enjoy about traveling is long times on airplanes that give me a good chance to read. I find when I'm at home, I've got a lot of distractions, whether it's playing golf or getting together with family or friends. So it's nice every once in a while to be on that airplane, even though it might not be the most comfortable seat in the world, but I have a chance to kind of dive into my own world and get into a book. I feel like book's kind of like an old friend that doesn't talk back. It takes you away into another place, and it's just I enjoy reading so much. Book I've finished just recently that is an old book actually, loaned to be my friend Nathaniel Crosby, is New Ideas from Dead CEOs. It portrays 7 or 8 folks in this that I think make fascinating reading if you're an aspiring entrepreneur or involved in the corporate world. It's interesting to understand the perspective of people like A.P. Giannini, who was the founder of what we know today as Bank of America, or Tom Watson with IBM, Walt Disney, Estee Lauder. The thing I find striking about almost every story, I think a common thread obviously is hard work, but also the ways that their minds kind of came across opportunities and how they seem to be able to figure out how to fill a need. Great stories about, for instance, Estee Lauder and how she ended up making creams from her father's leather tanning business and started applying them to skin, and the same sort of cream that would keep leather supple and soft, she found could be adjusted through experimentation in her kitchen into creams that could do the same thing for people's skins, and built that into a huge empire, always playing to the very the wealthy clientele, trying to make her brand an icon for the very wealthy, the thing to have. She was famous for popping into a social gathering with hand cream in hand and starting to touch people's faces with, trying this and trying that. Mary Kay Ash at the opposite end of the spectrum. And I'm not a big cosmetics thing, guys, but nonetheless, they're in the book. Mary Kay Ash of Mary Kay Cosmetics, also known at the very opposite end of the spectrum of helping women to really take their place in the business world, and by creating a marketing technique that was a network that was is famous for its ability to build upon itself. Some might call it pyramid selling. I think in this case the product stands by itself or on its own. And of course, many of us know the story of Ray Kroc, the great milkshake mixer salesman who stumbled upon the McDonald's brothers out west and then went on to build one of the probably the greatest name in franchising in the world, the McDonald's Corporation. So anyhow, if you're looking for it's an interesting read. It's not a heavy read whatsoever, but it's a great book, and I encourage you to pick it up. Again, it's called New Ideas from Dead CEOs. It's by Todd Buchholz. Enjoy it.